Welcome to Mystical Heart Tarot. Where's my mic? You need to bring my mic closer. Somebody forgot something.
No, I didn't forget. I just want to see how long it takes you to realize it.
If you can hear me good, put a 1 up in the chat, please.
Don't start asking for a reading. I was busy setting you up. I ain't set up.
It's okay, Savannah. I just got started. I just now got started. I'm running a little behind here.
But her dutiful husband set up.
Okay, a couple things I want to say. I know today is November the 6th. In a couple of days, one of my children will be having a birthday. And I just want to send a shout out to him to say happy birthday to him. And the other thing, I want to send out prayers to one of my mods. She's taking one of her family members to the hospital right now, so she had a family emergency. So let's send out some prayers to one of my mods before I get started. Okay, guys, are we ready to get started on this? I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards first. If you did not get signed up on the announcement video, do not worry. Do not worry. Anybody that's watched me before knows that I will stay till the very bitter end and pull a card for everybody. So I will be here for you. Alright. So let me get these cut. Pull my chair in a little bit closer. Oh, before I do start, before I do my first one, for those of you that have not been here before, I'm going to give angel numbers. What you need to do is go to your search engine, whether it be Google, Yahoo, whatever you use to search with. Type in the word angel and the word number, and then whatever number I give you tonight. That number is what your angels are telling you for today. And yes, angel numbers change on a daily basis. Alright, let's get started. The first card, the first person up is Savannah Smiles. Savannah, you're the first one on my list. Savannah, go ahead and drop your link in my channel in the comments section, please. I know you have a link you can drop for me. Your card is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. The Conqueror of Thoughts. The Conqueror of Communication. He's the person, or she, is the person that conquers thoughts and communication. Moving forward with something. There's something, a thought maybe, that you're moving forward with. You're being watched over. You're being watched over. There's something you're moving forward with. It's moving a little bit slow because if you notice, some of the knights move faster than others. And the Knight of Swords is not the swiftest, but he's not the slowest either. So there may be something going on with communication that's moving a little bit slow for you, but it is moving along. Savannah, your angel number is 284. 284. Next on the list is Colleen G. Colleen Goldsmith. You are next. Colleen, your card flew out at me. You've got the High Priestess. She's in reverse. There is somebody possibly in your life, possibly with the initials JB, that is being superficial. Or maybe even being selfish. So you need to be careful around this person. If it was upright, I'd say you're treading on water, but it's not upright. It's in reverse. So their secrets may have come out. There may have been some secrets that have come out. Maybe some choices that were not right. Colleen, your angel number is 120. 120. Alright, the next person on the list is the Barefoot Claire. The Barefoot Claire. Megan, my husband, is one of the mods. He will write your name down. Don't worry. I promise you. I will pull a card.
I gotta restart my stream. crashed.
Well, you can write. Can you write a name down? Megan P.
Megan P. Got it.
All right. The Barefoot Claire. This card's for you. Okay, you've got the Queen of Cups. You've got Cups relates to our emotions, and it also relates to relationships. And when I say relationships, keep in mind that could be a friendship. It could be, you know, a family member type relationship, job type relationship, some sort of relationship. It does not always reflect a romantic relationship. So we've got the Queen of Cups. We have loyalty here because we've got 2 dogs. We have insight. And we have patience. And she's holding a cup. She's being very patient about something. And I believe it could be some sort of relationship or friendship of some sort, but there is loyalty there. I see loyalty. And all this beautiful gold that she's wearing with the red trim. A rich relationship is what I'm being told. It's a rich relationship. And I don't mean rich as in financial rich. The Barefoot Claire, your angel number is 152152. Did you see Tanya's message? Next on the list is Joyful Dolphin. Joyful Dolphin, you're next.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'm trying to get caught up.
Joyful Dolphin, this card's for you. You've got the 9 of Pentacles. It's in reverse. Now, Pentacles, as you know, is something materialistic. It could be your home, job. It could be your finances. It's materialistic. And there's something that you're working on that you're not completing. Something is near completion, but you're not working on it. And there's something that you need to work on. Joyful Dolphin, your angel number is 409. 409. And I forgot to mention at the beginning that yes, I will be doing at least one card reading. You have to be willing to be live, on the live, and I will tell you at the time. I'm not picking the person that's going to be read. Just so everybody knows, I'm not picking the person. We have a way to deal with that, and we'll handle that whenever the time comes. So let me move on. Let me get through. I'm going to get through this list real quick. So the next person on the list is Tammy Mcmillion. Tammy Mcmillion. So anybody in here could possibly get a free reading. Just so you know. And I'll make the announcement when I'm ready to do it. And how to go about getting it done. Okay, Tammy, let's get a card for you. Tammy, you've got the moon. This is the first big card that I've pulled. When I say big card, I mean major arcana, if you're familiar with the tarot. This card represents, it could potentially represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily. What I would say to you, Tammy, is to pay attention to your dreams. And usually when I pull this card, I tell people, have a notepad and an ink pen or a pencil, whatever. And before you put your feet on the floor when you wake up in the morning, write down your dream. Keep a dream journal. Because this card is telling me to tell you to pay attention to your dreams. There's something important in them. It could be your ancestors coming to you. There could be some sort of message coming to you. But you need to pay attention to your dreams. Tammy, your angel number is 255. 255.
Cabinets, countertops.
Sorry, I'm trying to switch devices. I'm crashed again.
You can use mine if you need to.
I'm working through it.
Okay. Next on the list is Gail S. I don't know how to pronounce that last name, and I don't want to mess it up.
Restart.
Gail S. If you are not on the list, if you did not sign up on the announcement video, do not worry. You will get a card. You just have to stick around. I have to pull the others that were on the list. Gail S. Schertzer, I believe is the name. Gail. Gail, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. It's in reverse. As I said before, Pentacles represent something from the material world. You could possibly have lost a job. You could have possibly lost some money. There could be a financial loss here. Could be a job loss. Somebody could have lost their home. This is material world. We've got the highest card there is, the 10. And this is a loss. Being in reverse, with the 10 being in reverse, this is a loss. It could be a loss of money. It could be a loss of job. Gail, your angel number is 650 650. Savannah, is Griffey or Chip here? Do you know? I can't see the chat. I'm just asking. Next on the list is Desert Rose. Desert Rose, you're next. Desert Rose, you've got the Empress. Desert Rose, the Empress represents a motherly figure. It represents creation. Either you or somebody around you could be pregnant. Possibly. But this the Empress represents a motherly figure. When I do my daily readings and the Empress comes up, I always call her the Blessed Mother. And when I say the Blessed Mother, I'm referring to Mother Earth. For me. But the card itself refers to motherly and creation. And the possibility of somebody being pregnant. Somebody, either you or somebody that you know. Desert Rose, your number is 315 315. Next on the list is Daughter of Scotland. I'm not sure if she's here. I know it's late over there in the UK. This one is for Daughter of Scotland. Mariana, I will get you. You will get a card. Daughter of Scotland, you've got the 5 of Wands. It's in reverse. So there may be some draining of energy. You may be feeling drained of energy recently. You may be feeling down. Some of your passion may be gone, but it's not a lot. Your creativity could be down. You're not being as creative as you normally would be. Give it time. Energy, getting your energy back takes time. I know, because after I do these readings, I have a huge loss of energy and I have to rest afterwards. So, this is the 5. So it's not a huge loss of energy, but there is still a loss of energy. So I would recommend that you rest. To get your energy back. Daughter of Scotland, your angel number is 275. 275. Next on the list is Deborah P. Deborah Pendleton. Hello, Renee, and welcome. Deborah Pendleton, this is your card. Deborah, you've got the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords reflects something has come to a completion. Possibly some idea that you had. Maybe some thoughts. Or maybe some communication with somebody. It's come to an end. It's completed. Something has completed. Or you could be renewing something. You could be renewing maybe a contract of some sort. Like people renew leases on their homes, you know, if they're renting. Something like that. But 10 is the completion of something. Completion and possibly a renewal. And this is dealing with thoughts and communication. Because it is the swords. Deborah, your angel number is 195. 195. And for my train lovers, there goes a train. Next on the list is Jane S. Jane Searle. You are next on my list. Jane, you've got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a new start, number one. It's a new start. It could be some sort of new friendship / relationship. It could be a new emotion. Something could have happened that created a new emotion. One that you haven't dealt with in a while, maybe. And it's starting new. I feel like you're being watched. I feel like you're being watched. But I feel like this is more towards a friendship or a relationship. And it's going to happen within a month because we have all the moons here. And as you know, we're still under the new moon. Actually, it's a new supermoon. We're still under the new supermoon. Not by much, but it's still there. So, Jane, you have something new that you're starting. Possibly a friendship, possibly a relationship of some sort. Okay, I don't know why. Spirit is telling me maybe a new child. Maybe there's a new child in your life. A new baby. And people are watching over the baby. Spirit is telling me this. Jane, your angel number is 425. 425.
Daughter of Scotland sticker. Daughter of Scotland sticker.
Thank you so much, Daughter of Scotland. Thank you. You're such a sweetheart.
My chat has crashed again.
I do so appreciate you. Thank you so much. Next on the list is Barbara Hughes. Barbara Hughes, you are next. You've got the Page of Cups. He's in reverse, Barbara. So there is a challenge within a relationship. Possibly a relationship with a younger person, maybe. Like a child, possibly. I would say maybe a teenager. There may be a challenge taking place. There could be draining of emotions. There could be a loss of a relationship as well. But usually the page, when he's in reverse, is a challenge because of immaturity. Oh, sorry about that. Barbara, your angel number is 495. 495. Let me get a drink real quick. You're not frozen, I see you.
Yeah, I'm in, but I'm not seeing anything adding.
Next on the list is Lady D. Lady D, you're next. Love by Hippie, stick around. I'll get you. Lady D, you're next. Lady D, you've got the Hangman in reverse. You've got the Hangman in reverse. So you're making a change You're cutting the binds that are holding you down, but you're fighting it for some reason. Don't fight it. Let the change happen. It's something that needs to happen. You're cutting these chains free and releasing yourself. But you're fighting the change. Don't fight it. Don't fight the change. Lady D, your angel number is 337. 337. Next on the list is Deb E. And I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Deb Ellers, I believe. Deb E. Spirit, I need a card for Deb E, please. Thank you. Deb, you've got the Three of Pentacles. It's in reverse. So you're possibly spending a little more than you normally would, is what Spirit is telling me. And it's all because the holiday seasons are coming up. And I have a feeling I'm going to see this card a lot. Oh, this is a loss of possibly money because of the holiday season coming up. There could be a loss of job, but I don't think so. I think it's maybe spending a little more than you normally would throughout the year. And that's because of the holidays coming up. Now, we've already had Halloween. It's already passed. So now we're looking at Thanksgiving and then Christmas following that. Deb, your angel number is 376. 376. Next on the list is Carrie McCarthy. Carrie, this card is for you. Whoa, that one flew out. That one, Spirit is really speaking out here for you, Carrie. We've got the Nine of Wands. Carrie, are you struggling with your feelings? Are you struggling? You're near completion of something? And you're on bended knee struggling to get to the top of something. This could be something that you're passionate about. You might be, I'm trying to figure out the words I want to say. If you're one of those people that like to mountain climb, you might be struggling to get to the top of a specific mountain, and you're near completion. I also feel like there might be a struggle with your feelings too. Carrie, your angel number is 247. 247. Next on the list is Nancy Vogel, Nancy V. Nancy, you've got the 8 of Cups. So I feel like you have achieved something. You're taking action on something. I feel like it's some sort of friendship or relationship. You're leaving some behind and you're looking forward. You're looking ahead. Possibly by the full moon this will take place. And I'm not sure when the full moon is for this month. I'd say roughly in 2 weeks, approximately. You're taking action. You're leaving either you're leaving emotions behind or you're leaving old friendships behind. Or old relationships behind. And you're looking forward to the future. Nancy, your angel number is 293. 293. Hey, Chazzer. Alright, next on the list is Felicia Barella. Felicia B. I'll bring the mic in a little bit closer. Maybe that'll help if you're having problems.
Speak up and enunciate.
Felicia B, this is yours. This card wanted to fly out, so I'll take it. And again, we get the 3 of Pentacles. It's Felicia. it is the same thing, and as I said before, I've got a feeling I'm going to get this card a lot simply because of the holidays coming up. People are spending more than they would normally spend due to the next two major holidays. Or it could be a job loss, or it could be a loss of something. You may have lost something that you had value in. But I just have, Spirit is telling me that you're spending a little more than what you normally would because of the holidays coming. Felicia, your angel number is 357, 357. Next on the list is Blue Star Tears. Blue Star Tears, this is your card. Blue Star Tears, do you know anybody that is under the sign of Scorpio, possibly? Doesn't have to be, but it could be. Now, this is the death card. It does not mean literal death. It means there's a change coming. A change or a rebirth. So you have a change in your life coming, or somebody around you has a change coming. Something is changing. I feel spiritual. I feel that it's spiritual, and I'll tell you why, because I've got a lot of purple in this card. Purple is usually, to me, is a spiritual color. The death card is all usually referred to the dark night as the dark night of the soul. But the death card itself refers to a change. So there's some sort of change that's coming, either for you or for somebody around you. And it could be somebody that is under the sign of Scorpio. Blue Star Tears, your angel number is 314, 314. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. That is so greatly appreciated. Next on the list is Rebecca. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce the name. Hodnowski? Rebecca H. Rebecca H., this card is for you.
Lady D.
I got Lady D.
No. Screen.
Oh, thank you so much, Lady D. I'm sorry, my husband. I don't see the screen that much. Thank you so much. I do so appreciate that. Thank you for being such a sweetheart. Rebecca H., your card is next. I've got cold chills for some reason. Ooh, and I got 2 cards for Rebecca. Rebecca, and they're both in reverse. I've got cold chills. Somebody's family member here with me. Possibly Rebecca. Is Rebecca in the chat? Rebecca, if you're here, can you please speak up and let me know if you're in the chat? I just had cold chills. Somebody's family's here with me. We're going to look at these 2 cards. We have the Hierophant here and we have the Emperor here. The Hierophant being somebody possibly under the sign of Taurus. The Emperor being somebody possibly under the sign of Aries. This reflects some parts of it is spiritual, but there's something taking place. Somebody is being petty. And somebody is not willing to cooperate, doesn't want to cooperate. This person doesn't want to cooperate, isn't willing to give in to something, and this person is being petty about it. Rebecca, your angel number is 382. 382. When I pulled those 2 cards, I had cold chills, goosebumps from my arms all the way down to my legs. Somebody's family was here, and I believe it was Rebecca's. Somebody from Rebecca's family. Next is Lisa Leftwich. Lisa L. You're next on the list. Lisa, you got the High Priestess. She's upright. You may have a choice to make. There may be secrets. But most importantly, you need to pay attention to your intuition. You know that little thing in your stomach that says something's not right or something is right? Pay attention to it. That's your intuition. You look like you're floating in air, you're soaring. There could be somebody with the initials JB involved. Possibly, but not necessarily. This also could be spiritual. I have the dark blue purples up here. And the High Priestess is, to me, a spiritual card. So pay attention. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you so much. Thank you, sweetheart. So, Lisa, pay attention to your intuition. Listen to what your gut is telling you about something. You might have a choice that you have to make, and you need to pay attention to your intuition when it comes to making that decision. Lisa, your angel number is 429, 429. Next on the list is Mary Deb 13. Mary Deb 13. Okay, you've got the Queen of Swords. She's in reverse. The Queen is less understanding when she's in reverse. She's not being a very peaceful Queen either. She's probably not being very quiet. Because this is the Queen of Swords. Swords is all about thoughts and communications. Either there is some negative thoughts that you yourself are thinking, or there could be some negative communication taking place. And it's less than peaceful, because if this were upright, as you can see, we had the peaceful doves here, but it's not upright, it's in reverse. Less understanding taking place. Mary, your angel number is 467. Next is Wendy. Wendy Raz. You're next. This card is for you, Wendy. Wendy, you've got the Two of Wands. It's in reverse. Wands is about our feelings, our passion, our energy. And when it's in reverse, there may be a conflict. We may have an internal conflict within ourselves. There may be some feelings that we're fighting. there could be a separation in ideas on when it comes to our creativity. There could be a separation taking place. Maybe that we're not sure which path to take. And this card is telling us that. There's a separation, there's a conflict in the way that we feel. We might be drained of energy, but it's not a very big drain. It's only the two. So you could be draining your energy as well. Wendy, your angel number is 414 414. Next on the list is Rachel Ann Walker. Rachel, you've got the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles is a new journey. And this could be for somebody younger. I don't know if it's you or if it's somebody that you know. It's somebody with a big heart, but their ego is starting to grow as well. They're starting to grow an ego. And there's a new journey beginning. It could be a new journey in a job. It could be a new journey as far as a new place to live. But there is a new journey beginning. And with it being all this green in here, I feel like it's related to money, which could possibly be a new job. Or a new way to save money. Rachel, your angel number is 575 575. Next is Lee Gordon. Lee Gordon, this is your card. And you're getting the moon. This could be somebody under the sign of Pisces, or it could be you if you're under the sign of Pisces. But this card represents our dreams. This card tells us, pay attention to our dreams. So, as I suggested before, keep a dream journal. Before you even put your feet on the floor, write in your journal. Because once your feet hit the floor, you will start forgetting your dreams. So before you get out of bed, write them down. Because there are messages coming to you, either from your ancestors, or there's messages that are being sent to you that you need to hear. And they're coming in the form of a dream. Lee, your angel number is 167 167. Next on the list is Margaret Connery. Margaret Connery. Margaret, you have got the Hangman in reverse. You have something that you're releasing, you're getting away from, but you're fighting the change. Don't fight it. The change is necessary to move forward. Everything I'm telling you is coming to me through my spirit guide in my head. And my spirit guide is telling me to tell you, don't fight the change. You need to move forward in order to get ahead. Margaret, your angel number is 173. 173. Next on the list is, let me get a drink here, Nan Paplowski. Nan Paplowski. Okay, this card is for Nan Paplowski. I hope I said that right. You've got the King of Swords. He's in reverse. The King of Swords. Somebody has broken your trust. Somebody has broken your trust. There's been a conflict, possibly. Negative thoughts. Negative communication taking place. I feel like there might be some spirituality in behind this as well. We have the deep purple here. Is somebody losing faith? Spirit just told me to ask. Is somebody losing their faith? Nan, your angel number is 129. 129. Next is Big Meanie. Big Meanie, this card is for you. You've got the Six of Swords, it's in reverse. There's either a conflict within yourself, in your thoughts, or you've had a conflict with somebody else. This reflects a conflict. Your angel number is 221 221. Next is Russell. Russell, this card's for you. Okay, guys, you've seen me shuffle the cards. And we get the Hangman again, Russell. You've got a change, or somebody around you has a change coming. They're being released. These binds are being released. But they're fighting the change. Don't fight the change. Move forward. If you fight the change, you cannot move forward. Spirit is telling me if you fight the change, you cannot move forward. You will stay stuck. In order to move forward, you need to go through with whatever change this is and not fight it. Russell, your angel number is 279 279. Next is SJ11. SJ11, you're next. SJ11, you've got the Six of Swords. As I said before, when the 6 came out, this is a conflict within somebody's thoughts, or it could be a conflict between people. But there is a conflict of some sort. It's within communication. There's a conflict in communication that needs to be sorted out. Your angel number is 308 308. Okay, I'm going to take a second here. I'm going to get a drink. And something I'm not allowed to discuss on YouTube. Okay. That was the last person on my written list. Now, that's not the last person, don't get me wrong. My husband has a list of all the people that came in and was not on the list. The first person to call me right now on the phone number in the About section is who's going to get a free reading on the live. The phone is open and waiting. The first person to call me that's willing to be read live is going to get a complete reading. The phone number is in the About section if you're looking for it. Hey, we get a troll.
Who's...
Hello? Hello?
Oh, I think I have the wrong number. I'm sorry.
You calling Mystical Heart?
Are you calling Mystical Heart?
I was.
That's who you got. I'm sorry, I didn't. This is Mystical Heart.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Are you...
This is Blue Star.
Oh, hey, Blue Star. Nice to hear you.
Nice to hear from you.
Okay, I'm going to do a reading for you. Is that okay on if I do it on my live?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. Let me do a little bit of rearranging because I use more cards when I do these readings.
Oh, okay.
Burning myself on my candles here.
All right.
That's all right.
I watch you all the time. I'm sitting here watching you now, so I love your stuff.
Thank you.
And my reading was a little scary tonight, so I was kind of praying on that 2 months ago.
Oh, okay. I'm going to use for the Oracle deck, for the last card I pull, I'm going to use the Threads of Fate, the Shadow Edition.
Okay.
Alright. So I'm going to shuffle the cards here. And guys, just stick around. After I get done doing this reading, I will go back to doing one card readings and angel numbers. I like to make sure they're good and shuffled. I'm trying not to mess up this deck because this is my second deck of this edition here, so.
Oh.
I messed that first one up real good by doing, you know, all these cards and doing all these missing people cases.
Oh. Yeah, I know. Summer Wells is the one I watch right now, so.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see. I'm just going to do a general reading.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes, thank you.
Guys, if you cannot get through, that's because I have, what'd you say, Blue Star?
Tears.
Blue Star Tears was the first caller. I will be doing another reading later on. So just bear with me. Patience, please. Alright. Focus. Oh, that card likes to come out a lot. Alright. I take it you can see what I pulled, the cards?
Yes.
Okay. So you see I have the Hangman, he's in reverse.
Right.
So there's some sort of change. Something you're releasing, you need to let it go. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. And the 10 is a completion. So something was completed, and that's why you're letting it go.
Oh. Okay.
My watch is telling me to breathe now. Gotta love these smart watches. Next is the Six of Pentacles. It's in reverse. The Six of Pentacles reflects some sort of conflict. It could be within your home. It could be within your job. But I feel like it could be also in possibly a relationship because I have the Ace of Cups right next to it.
Yes.
The Ace of Cups is a new start. But somebody is watching. Somebody is watching. There's an eye there. And this new start, whether, you know, it be a friendship or whatever type relationship it is going to be within the month because we have the moons above the eye.
Okay.
So now I'm going to clarify. I'm going to clarify these cards. So there's something definitely that you've completed. You struggled to get it completed here with the Ten of Wands. I feel. And now it's time to change, but for some reason you might be fighting that change.
Right.
I'm using a different deck to clarify. I'm using the vice versa deck to clarify, like I do on the missing person cases.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to clarify the Hangman that's in reverse. And we get the Fool in reverse. So, the Hangman, you're fighting a change, but in the same token, don't be careless about it, is what the Fool in reverse is telling you.
Okay.
The Ten of Wands, let's clarify that one. And you know me, I'll go back over them after I get them all pulled out and clarified.
Right, thank you.
Then we have the Five of Wands. This 5 is upright. So we have the 10 is completion. You feel complete in something.
Right.
But the 5 is a conflict or a change that's taking place. But we already said here that there is a change, but you're fighting it. So
Right.
this is that change.
Okay.
The Five of Wands.
Right.
If you need me to clarify what astrology signs I'm pulling out, I can do that too. There's no astrology signs associated with the Fool or the Hangman.
Okay.
And the Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Devil in reverse.
Wow.
The Devil is represents somebody under the sign of Capricorn. Or it could be somebody under the sign of Capricorn. But it's in reverse. And the Devil normally is about things that are not true. Excessive addictions, power. And that might be what's draining or causing the conflict here within either the home or the job.
Right.
And now the Ace of Cups. One second here, I've got to get my husband. My stupid laptop wants to restart.
Okay.
Honey. So the Ace of Cups is being clarified by the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is upright. The 4 is stability, manifesting communications and thoughts. So you're thinking about this new relationship or this new friendship. So when we look back over the cards as a general reading, I feel like there's some sort of change that you're fighting, but you need to be careful and not be careless about fighting that change. I mean, it's okay for us to fight. It's a normal thing sometimes that we fight.
Right.
But don't be careless about it, is what
Okay.
this card is telling us. We have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is completion. You're feeling complete. But you're also feeling the change coming.
Yeah, you're really close to the way things are going here, so.
And the Six of Pentacles, as I said, is... Sorry, my other phone went off. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, like I said, is some sort of conflict. It could be some sort of conflict. Honey, hold on 1 minute. I'm sorry. Take this. I cannot answer a phone call right now. Just go sit down with the phone. If it rings again, you can deal with it. The Six of oh, having two phones is so much fun. Six of Pentacles. Well, I do it for a reason, and I'll explain to you after a bit.
Well, that's okay. You have a life too, so.
Well, because I do work on missing person cases, I don't want people to know exactly where I live at.
I don't blame you.
So the Six of Pentacles in reverse, like I said, it's some sort of conflict. It could be within your home, and it could be within a relationship of some sort. Or it could be in your job. And it could be because somebody has a problem. Not telling the truth. There could be addictions involved. There could be excessive power involved. And then you have the Ace of Cups, which is a new start in like a relationship or a friendship, but you're being watched. And the Four of Swords is you're manifesting communication with this person, if that makes sense. You're making communication with the person.
Right.
Now let me pull one from the Threads of Fate, the Shadow Edition, the Oracle card, and let's see what it says. And it says surrender.
Wow.
So, and it's got an eye on it like this one does. So whoever this person is that's watching you, if you know who it is,
Right.
you need to surrender to them.
Wow. Okay.
I hope that made sense.
No, it kind of does, yeah. So, you're just right about a lot of the stuff that you were saying, so I don't know how to take it all.
Well, you know, not everything in a reading, like I say in my daily readings, you know, not everything is going to, you know, not everything is going to be for everybody.
Right. Because, yeah, it doesn't always resonate. Sometimes
Right.
it does, so.
I was trying to find a word and I couldn't. Thank
Right.
you. You're right. That's the word I was looking for. Not everything resonates,
Mm-hmm.
but it may in due time.
Right.
I've had that happen to me before. Where I'd see something and then later on down the line I'd say, oh, yeah, I remember that now.
I know, because that happens in some of your readings. I notice that. And I'm like, wow, how does she know that?
Well, I am psychic.
Yes, you are. I appreciate you very much, so.
Well, thank you so much for subscribing and being here. I'm going to let you go so I can continue on this list. I have people waiting, wanting one card and an angel number. And then I'm going to do another reading for somebody else later on.
All right, thank you.
So I greatly appreciate you being here.
All right, thank you very much, and have a blessed evening.
You too. Thank you.
Right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, guys, just so you know, I'm cutting the phone back off, so don't try calling. I'm going to do more one card and angel numbers. Let me get these cards out of the way first. I'm getting back to the one cards and the angel numbers. And that is what one card reading or one question would look like if you were to want a card reading. That is how I do my private readings, is what I think I'm trying to say here. So, let me see here. I have... Alright. Megan P. Megan P, are you here? This card is for you. Hey, Jesse. All right, Megan. Megan, you've got the Lover's card. You could be Gemini, or it could be somebody around you that could be Gemini, possibly, but not necessarily. That is the sign that this card represents, the Lovers. You do have choices and you do have a decision to make. It could be related to a relationship, possibly. There could be somebody that you're thinking of. There could be somebody that has crossed over that you're thinking of. But you have a decision to make and choices to make. Megan, your number, your angel number is 127, 127. Okay. Next on the list, Lee Gordon. I already got you a card. If you came in late, you might need to rewind. You were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You were 6th from the last, prior to me doing the full reading. Next is Rumple L. Rumple L. Sir?
All you gotta do is hit the postpone button right there.
Thank you.
It's gonna come up again in
Again.
about 10 minutes.
Well, it's going to have to wait.
I can't help Windows updating.
I know.
You can't control it. Smack me, smack me.
Lord have mercy. Rumple L, this card is for you. You're welcome, Megan. Rumple L, this card is for you. You've got the 8 of Pentacles, and it is upright. Pentacles is... This is about the material world. It could be about your home, your job, your finances. You're sitting here, you're researching, you're taking action, and you're making an achievement by doing your research. You may be researching for a job. You may be researching for a new home. There may be a little bit of spirituality involved. There is a little bit of purple here, but not a lot. I feel like this is you're doing some research. Maybe you're looking for a new job or a new home. Or a new way to make money. Rumple, your angel number is 335 335. Next is Mariana. Mariana Mariana, this card is for you. Hey Mariana, this card's for you. You've got the Two of Cups in reverse. So Cups is about our emotions and it's about relationships. Friendships, relationships. Could also be about ourselves. But it's in reverse. So you could be having an internal conflict with yourself, or you could have had a conflict with another person. There could be a separation of some sort. There could be a conflict within your emotions as well. There could be an emotional conflict taking place. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can pick up from this. I feel like it's an emotional conflict. I don't think it's a conflict between you and somebody else. I think it's a conflict within yourself. In your emotions. Mariana, your angel number is 325, 325. You're welcome, Rumble. Next is Kimmy. Kimmy, are you still here? Thank you for being here, Megan. Kimmy, are you still here? Hey, Valerie. No, you're not too late, Valerie. You can still get in. Alright, let me get Kimmy. Oh, that one flew out. Okay, Kim. You've got the Chariot in reverse. The Chariot could be somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily. You or somebody you know could be overreacting to a challenge. Or you could be having car problems. You could be having vehicle problems. Because the Chariot does reflect our transportation, our travel. So you could possibly be having transportation issues. Or you could be overreacting to something. Kimmy, your angel number is 409. 409. Next is Renee. Renee, you're next. This is for Renee. Renee, you've got the 8 of Wands. It's in reverse. There's messages coming to you. Some sort of messages. You're receiving messages from the universe. It could be in the form of dreams. It could be emails, it could be text messages. But you're receiving messages from the universe. From the universe. And we all know the veil is thin. We just had Halloween. But you are receiving messages. Renee, your angel number is 427, 427. Sorry guys, I gotta get this. Okay, there we go. Next is Andrea A. Yes, Desert Rose, you were early on in the video. Or you were early on in the live, sorry. You were number 7 in the live. Oh, Andrea. Not Andrea A. Just Andrea, so. Is that Andrea W? Honey?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Well, there's 2 Andreas.
Oh.
So, I know one of them's already gone to bed, but...
I only see one on your list.
Well, there was one on your list.
Oh. Okay, Andrea. This card's for you. Andrea, you got, guys, you seen me shuffle these cards. You seen me shuffle them. Andrea, you've got the Eight of Wands in reverse as well. You are also receiving messages from the universe. This could be messages in the form of dreams. Sometimes our ancestors will message us through electronic devices. I've had it happen, and I have proof. So you may be receiving messages as well from the universe. Andrea, your angel number is 507. 507. Next one on the list is Carrie. Carrie. Ooh, Carrie, you got 2. Oh no, you got 3. All right. Well, wow. You've got 2 kings in reverse here. So, conflict. By way of thoughts, conflict by way of communication, possibly at your home or at your job. And then you have the Two of Pentacles, which is you're trying to balance maybe 2 jobs, and that's why there's a conflict. I see water that is a little bit rough, but not real bad. And your ship is coming in. Your ship is coming in. Carrie, your angel number is 512. 512. Let me go to the next page. Didn't I just do Kimmy? You got Kimmy down twice?
I thought that was Kimmy's daughter. And Kimmy is Kimmy.
You got Kimmy down twice.
Then skip one of them. You're the reader, I'm the flunky.
You're supposed to be taking better notes. You're the secretary.
I've been having problems.
Technical difficulties?
Yes.
Okay. Next up is Chazzer. Chazzer, you are next. Can I see you for one little second?
Naked or dressed? JR.
Okay. I just had to make sure on that. Sorry, guys. I had to clarify something with my secretary. All right, Chazzer, you're next. I'm not sure, Carrie McCarthy. My husband's my secretary. I might have to fire him. He didn't give me a last name. He just gave me Carrie. So you may have gotten 2 cards. Chazzer, you're next. Is Chazzer still here? Chazzer, you've got the 10 of Pentacles. It's in reverse. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there might be a loss of job. Or maybe a loss of some money. And it's the 10, so it's going to be a lot of money. Maybe you put a down payment on something. Maybe a new home or a new car. I feel like money's involved here. And I feel like you put it towards something. Chazzer, your angel number is 123. 123. Next on the list is Keep the Change. Oops, let me get this. Jeanette, I'll add you to my list. Keep the Change. This card's for you. You've got the Ace of Swords. New thoughts, new ideas, new communication. Maybe you're getting a new phone. Something peaceful. It's something peaceful that you're getting. A new start. I see a new start here. A new start as in a new idea. A new way of communicating, maybe a new phone. But whatever this is peaceful. Keep the Change. Your angel number is 395. 395. Tanya. Tanya is up next. Blue Star Tears, I call her my mother. She was with me for 9 years, 9 to 10 years. She stayed with me. She would tap me on my shoulder just to let me know she was there. Tanya, this is your card. I'm sorry to hear that, Blue Star. Well, I have Tanya on the list. Talk to the secretary. I only work here. Tanya, you've got the Chariot as well in reverse. Somebody under the sign of Cancer, possibly? Are you having car trouble? Maybe? You might be having car issues. Or you may be overreacting to something. There's either car issues or you're possibly overreacting to something. Some sort of challenge. Tanya, your angel number is 215, 215. It's either that or you're having car trouble. Next on the list is Ruby. Ruby is next. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hey, Mr. Secretary.
What?
Can you come here for a second? I have another question. Thank you. Just needed to confirm it. All right. Ruby, you are...
Yes.
Thank you. Ruby, you are next. Okay. Ooh, here we go. Ruby, you've got the 7 of Swords. It's in reverse. Is something tempting you? It's either a thought, maybe, that you're having, that you're tempted with. Or is there a miscommunication possibly? I feel like there could be a miscommunication taking place since the card is in reverse. A miscommunication. Or maybe some thoughts, some negative thoughts that are bothering you that may not be true. Ruby, your angel number is 167. 167. Next is Ryan. Ryan, you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The 9 is you've been growing something, possibly your bank account, maybe building a home, maybe trying to move up in a job. But you haven't completed something yet for this to become successful. You need to work on it. Whatever this is, only you know. This is either home related, job related. It could be financial related. It's something that you have value in. You could be draining your bank account. Maybe you're putting a down payment on something. You could be putting a down payment on something. A new car, possibly. Or a new home, possibly. Ryan, your angel number is 195. 195. Alright, next is Joshua. Joshua, you are next. Joshua, you've got the World. It's in reverse. There's something you're working on. There's something you're working on, but it hasn't completed yet. You haven't completed it yet. I feel a spirit around me. I've got cold goosebumps. I have a spirit near me. And this is a spiritual card if you look at the purples in it. I feel somebody close. There's something that's not complete yet. Because when the card is in the upright position, it means you've completed something that you're working on. But in your case, it came out reverse. So something that you're working on is not complete. And for some reason, there's somebody here with me. I don't know who. I'm trying to see if I can communicate. They're not coming through. But there is something that you need to complete. Something you've been working on that you need to complete. And it could be something spiritual. A spiritual journey of some sort. Joshua, your angel number is 495. 495. Thank you for validating that, Joshua. Next on the list is JR. Ooh. Somebody's near me again. Somebody was near me. Next is JR. Let's see if I repeat the name if they come back. This card is for JR. You're welcome, Joshua. JR, you got the Nine of Pentacles. You guys seen me shuffle these cards. You've got the Nine of Pentacles. There's something... You're putting a down payment on something? Maybe? There's something that you might be putting a down payment on? I feel like this is financial. You might be putting a down payment on something. Could be a home, could be a vehicle. But it's not complete yet. You haven't done it yet. But you're working on it. JR, your angel number is 904. 904. Next on the list, oh, let me cross that one off so I know where I'm at. Next on the list is Abby. Abby, you're next. Abby's next. Abby's next. Give me one for Abby, please. Abby, you got the Four of Swords. It's in reverse. The Four of Swords shows us instability in thoughts, or in communication, or in both. This could be spiritual. There could be some spiritualness to this. And I know this says this is the Four of Swords. 1, 2, and there's one hidden down here. There could be a thought that you're keeping to yourself. I feel this is spiritual though. Abby, your angel number is 112, 112. Valerie, are you still here? Is Valerie still here? Valerie, this card is for you. I need a card for Valerie, please. Valerie, you got the Page of Wands. It's in reverse. The Page of Wands. And he is in reverse. Wands is about our feelings, what we're passionate about, our creativity, our energy. And with the page being in reverse, there could be a challenge. There could be a challenge to the way that we feel. And this could be somebody younger. The page is usually somebody younger. Maybe... This laptop is going to drive me insane. The page is usually somebody younger, a young adult, that is, and in this particular case, there's a challenge in the way that this person is feeling. There may be a challenge in their creativity. There may be a challenge in what they're passionate about. And that's normal for younger people. They tend to change their feelings quite frequently. That's not out of the ordinary. But there is a challenge coming. A challenge in feelings, or a challenge in possibly something that they are creating. Valerie, your angel number is 425, 425.
You want to cover that one on the screen?
No.
Okay.
You my secretary, you handle it, I only work here. Next on the list is Jeanette. Jeanette, are you still here? Okay, Jeanette, this one's for you. Jeanette, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. She's in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles represents our material world. This could be related to finances because I see all this green here. And when I see green, I think of finances. I think of money. There might be a little bit of overspending, and that's normal this time of year because of weather changes and holiday seasons coming up. I feel like, or you too as well, could be putting a down payment on something like a new car or a new home. This could be a down payment on something. So Jeanette, your angel number is 576. 576. That's where you're spending your money at. You're moving. Okay, let me get a drink of tea here. Do you have another list?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You're welcome, Jeanette. Okay, guys, it's that time. You all have my phone number. The first caller will get a free reading, but it has to be on the live. The phone number is in the About section. Mystical Heart Tarot readings.
This is Mary Deb calling for a reading.
Can you speak up?
Sure can. My name is Mary Deb.
I'm having a real hard time hearing you.
Mary Deb 13.
Oh, okay. I don't know that my listeners are going to be able to hear you because I'm having a hard time myself.
Don't know. I'm in Texas and I'm far away.
Oh,
There. Try
I
that.
got it. We got it. My
Okay, you got me?
Yeah, my secretary came over and handled it for me.
I love it. Perfect. Am I the first caller?
Yes, you are.
Oh, I've been waiting. Okay.
You are the first caller, so you are the winner of a reading.
I'm excited.
All right, let me go ahead. I used 2 decks, as you know. If you watched the first, Did you watch the first reading I did?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do your reading the same way.
Okay.
It's just going to be a general reading, so we'll see what we get.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. And your name's Mary?
Yes.
Okay. Are you watching as I'm pulling the cards?
I'm watching you with right now. You're shuffling them. I do have my computer on mute though, so it doesn't interfere with anything.
Okay. All right, well, we got the 9 of Swords is the first card that we've got.
Okay.
The 9 of Swords is communication. You are receiving communication in your dreams from, most likely, your ancestors.
Okay.
You can see the ancestor above, and the swords represents the messages that your ancestor is sending to you while you sleep. And the 8 of Wands next to it is just confirming what I'm saying. You are receiving messages. that you need to pay attention to. The Knight of Wands there is a volcano that's about to erupt, and the Knight is moving away from that. The Knight does not want to deal with the bad feelings from the volcano erupting. And then the Six of Wands reflects a victory in your feelings. So you're receiving some sort of messages from your ancestors. And you or somebody is moving away from having a disagreement that's going to cause hard feelings. And by moving away, it's creating a victory.
Perfect. Yes.
So let me clarify these cards. And you know I'm using a different deck. I'm
Right.
using the vice versa deck to clarify. Ooh, let me get my computer here. It's going to keep nagging me until I get done with this live.
That's funny.
I have all nights for it to decide it wants to do an update.
Yeah, mine tried to tell me to do it earlier too, and I just skip, and it went away. It's gonna come back and get me, though. I know it is.
Oh yeah. So the first card we're going to clarify is the Nine of Swords, where you're sleeping in bed, receiving messages through dreams from your ancestors. We're going to clarify that one. And the clarifying card is the High Priestess.
Oh.
That's a spiritual card. She's got,
Yeah.
you can see the purple. There could be somebody with the initial B or the initial J, or both initials. And she's got her foot on a purple, resting on a purple pillow as well. But the High Priestess is telling you that you have a choice to make and to follow your intuition from these messages that you're receiving. Out of all the messages you're receiving from your ancestors in your dreams, you need to make a choice. There's some kind of a choice that you need to make, and it may be some sort of spiritual choice.
Okay.
Now we're going to clarify the Eight of Wands, which again is messages from the universe. This is a spiritual reading because now I've got the Hierophant. Now this could be somebody there is no astrology sign associated with the High Priestess, but with the Hierophant there is, and it's the sign of Taurus. It could be somebody under the sign of Taurus. You are receiving messages from universe, and the Hierophant is telling you to look back at tradition and planning.
Okay.
The Knight of Wands, we're going to clarify the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, I got the King of Cups, but he's in reverse. So there is some sort of possible a conflict within a relationship or a friend. It could be a friendship. And he's clarifying this knight. Remember, I said this knight is moving away from a conflict. He's moving away from that volcano that's about to erupt. And that volcano apparently was this King of Cups that the knight was avoiding. So let's look at the Six of Wands and clarify it.
Okay.
And now you've got the Temperance card. The Temperance card could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius. And it's clarifying a victory. A victory that this person was not afraid to turn their back on a lion that's sitting there with this bird. The lion could easily attack that bird, could easily attack the angel with the red wings. And this, again, I feel is there's something spiritual in this reading, but I'm not sure what it is. We have an angel here with red wings, but it's in reverse. So you're receiving some sort of messages from your ancestors in the form of dreams, and it was reiterated with the Eight of Wands in reverse that you're receiving these messages loud and clear, that you need to make a choice, and it's a traditional type of choice, possibly in planning something. And then you have somebody that's moving away from what appears to be a possible potential conflict, the volcano that's about to erupt, and the King of Cups is that person.
Okay.
That
And
person.
there's no sign for that, is there, for the King of Cups?
For the King of Cups, the King of Cups could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces.
Okay.
I usually do the, I always do the astrology signs in my missing person cases. But yeah, the Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces.
Okay. Okay.
But I see a victory here. I do see a victory. So I'm going to pull a card from the Threads of Fate, the Shadow Edition. And this is an oracle card, it's not a tarot card.
Okay.
And it's to help guide us in this reading.
Okay.
And the card that I got is telling you self-love.
Self-love?
Self-love.
Self-love. Okay.
I put it up there so you could see it. And it does have the peacock on it, like some of the Pinnacle cards does. It has the peacock on it. Self-love.
Okay. Okay. It's a beautiful card.
Do you have any questions?
No, I want to thank you very much for taking the time and doing this for me.
You're very welcome.
I appreciate you.
You are very welcome. I'm very thankful you're a subscriber and a supporter.
I do. Thank you, and tell your secretary it's good needs a raise.
Oh, trust me, he got a raise.
Thank you, and have a good evening.
You
Bless
too.
you.
I got some more card pulls to make here, so I'm going to move on. Have a good
I'll be
night.
well. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, do you have a list for me? Didn't I do that one? Right there?
Okay, then we can.
Let me get these cards out the way so I can get back to pulling more cards.
The bottom of the list is the one you got to look at.
Oh. Lady Justice.
Thank you for showing up, Lady Justice.
Thank you for showing up here, and if you want to, you can drop your link to your channel in the comment section.
Already did.
Oh. My secretary's one step ahead of me. How about that? There's
I encouraged them to go check it out.
Okay, let me get these put away. Next on... Did you mean to scratch this one out? I don't remember doing that one.
Who? Yeah, go ahead. Use it. Do it. Whatever makes you happy.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the word is, Secretary. Your handwriting is like a doctor's handwriting here.
Doctors wrote that good. Cancerian. I'm not sure how to pronounce it either.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was...
C-A-N-C-E-R-I-A-N.
All right.
Cancerian.
Okay. And of course...
Yeah, close that down. Did I pronounce it correctly? That's the question.
Give me that back. I need that list. Let me look at this list here.
My intention was to be silent. It's not working.
I'm glad you could make it, Lady Justice. The next card is for Cancerian, I believe is the name.
If it's wrong, I'm sorry.
If I'm pronouncing it wrong, blame it on the secretary. I only work here. Alright, Cancerian. Let's get you a card. There we go. We've got the Ace of Wands. It's in reverse. The Ace of Wands in reverse is a delay. There's some sort of delay. You may have been creating something that you were passionate about, and there's a delay in it. Your heart is in it, but it's being delayed for some reason. Your hands are down here, as if to say, okay, It's on delay right now, whatever it is. It's something that it's something, okay, Spirit, heartfelt. It's something heartfelt, but it's delayed. For some reason, there's a delay. And Spirit's not being clear on why. But there's a delay here. Cancerian, your angel number is 454. 454. Next on the list is Luna. Lady Justice, you did a reading for me the other day on the other channel. Luna. This card is for Luna. Luna, you've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen in reverse is not a very understanding person when she's in reverse. And Swords is about thoughts and communication. Now, if she were upright, it would be peaceful thoughts and peaceful communication, but it's not upright, it's in reverse. So there could be some negative thinking, or there could be some negative communication taking place. And I'm picking up there could be something spiritual about it. We have all this purple. Purple to me is a sign of spirituality. But there's something I'm feeling with communications and with thoughts. Your angel number is 302. 302. Next is Just Be You. Yes, you did, Lady Justice. Just not under this name. This card is for Just Be You. And you have the Three of Pentacles. And this card, as I said earlier, is going to probably come out a lot with us being so close to the holiday season. You might be spending a little more than you normally would. And that's obvious because Thanksgiving is coming up this month and then Christmas next month. Or you could be putting a small down payment on something. That's possible. It could be changing of jobs. There could be issues on your job, possibly. Just Be You, your angel number is 429. 429. Yes, Lady Justice, I was on the panel the other night. You are correct. This card's for you, Lady Justice. And now I've got cold chills. Yes, you do something that I would love to be able to do, but I don't know that I could do it at my... Well, you know, there is another bounty hunter out there that's a little bit older than me. And he does have long hair like me, too. But I don't have a television show. That was kind of the line of work I wanted to go into, but that didn't happen. Okay, Lady Justice, this card is for you. You know the cards don't lie. You pull cards for me. Ooh, you got the Ten of Pentacles. In reverse. So, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, are you putting a down payment on something? A new home? A new car? New equipment? This could also mean a loss of money as well. I don't see it being a loss of job. I think you're self-employed, if I'm not mistaken. But you probably work, you may work with other people. But I don't see this as a loss of job. I see this as possibly a down payment on something. A pretty big down payment, because it is the 10. I'm trying to see if Spirit's giving me anything further. I feel like you're putting some money down on something. I don't know what. Okay, Lady Justice, your angel number is 410 410. Thank you for validating that, Lady Justice. Thank you so much. Let's see, I have 2 more people here. Next is Angela Smith. Good night, Andrea. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Whoa, that one just flew right out. Oh, we got two here, Angela. Angela, we got two. What's going on here? We've got two. We have the Star, which could be somebody under the sign of Aquarius. I need my secretary to get me a drink. And we have the Hermit. The Hermit could be somebody under the sign of Virgo. The Star is, there's something, you're wishing upon a star, hope and healing. Sorry, I had to get a drink of my tea. It's green tea, it's not. No, they're not paying me to show that, but
Can't mention product names.
I just wanted to make sure that y'all knew.
Oh, it's not like I'm putting whiskey in it.
No, I don't drink that stuff. Anyhow, Andrea, you've got the Star, wishing upon a star. It also represents hope and it represents healing. Then you've got the Hermit here. You're doing this healing by going into solitude. You're going into solitude, you're following the light to gain insight into something. To heal from something. There's a snake on this path, and this snake is coiled into the infinity position, and the head is facing away from you. You're following the snake. And snakes are not always bad. Don't get me wrong. Snakes are not always bad. Because you are in solitude. The Hermit is in solitude. Gaining insight. He could be learning from the snake. But you're in solitude because you're healing from something. Your angel number is 435. 435. Thank you, just by you. Just be you. Thank you, just be you.
She almost missed it.
I'm sorry, I don't always see the chat go by. Okay, next on the list is Hope. Is Hope here? Lady Justice, have you seen Chip or Griffey lately? Hope, this one is for you. Rocky's World, I'll put you next on the list. This one is for Hope. Yes, we did Ruby. Tanya, I did Ruby. This one is for Hope. Somebody possibly under the sign of Leo. We have the Strength card. Courage. Energy. She has the courage because that lion could eat her up at any point in time. She has the strength. And she has the energy. Hope's angel number is 225. 225. Thank you, Lady Justice. I was hoping they would be here, but that's okay. Next is Rocky's World. This card is for Rocky's World. I don't answer questions, Rocky's World. I pull one card. And I give you an angel number. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to start something new. Possibly a job. Something big. There's something new coming. New job. New home. This could also represent your ego. This pentacle, it's big. But I feel like this is financial. Something financial, a new start with something financial. Rocky, your angel number is 397. 397. Okay, did I miss anybody? Is there anybody out there that did not get a one-card reading and an angel number? Hey, Chip, if you're out there. Lady Justice, if you want to drop Chip's channel link in the comments section, feel free to do so. Her and Griffey's. They're the only ones I approve, and yours. Valerie, is your daughter with you? Thank you, Rumple. Valerie, is your daughter with you at the moment? You're very welcome, Lady Justice. We need to get justice for little Summer. Valerie, if your daughter's sitting next to you, I will pull a card. You're welcome, Angela. Thank you, Rumble. Bring Summer home. Okay, Valerie, I'll pull a card for your daughter, Jessica. Valerie, hashtag bring Chance home. This one's for Jessica. Jessica got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know how old your daughter is. If she's an adult or a young child under the age of 18. She may be spending some money, putting a down payment on something. I feel like it's something spiritual. Something makes me feel like she's spending some money on something spiritual. And we have the hands here of giving of the money. But the reason that I'm saying spiritual and that Spirit is telling me that it's spiritual, is because of all this purple that he's wearing. And to me, that's spiritual. So her angel number, Jessica's angel number, is 125. 125. So she's getting a tattoo. Okay. Oh yes, Lady Justice. I'm so surprised that they found Cleo. They were quick over there. We need to step it up over here in this country with missing people. Yes, Valerie, it could be. It very well could be the money you gave her. You're right, Renee. Bring all the lost children home. And not just children. Bring everybody. Bring all the missing people home. Children as well as adults. Is there anybody else needing one card and an angel number? Are there anybody else? Is there anybody else out there that would like one card and an angel number? Guys, please like, share, and subscribe the videos.
There you go, Tanya. Little pinpoint.
Thank you, Blue Star. Aw, thank you, Valerie. I do want to give a shout out to my mods. I have the best mods here. Unfortunately, let's all say prayers. One of my mods had to rush a family member to the emergency room or to the hospital. Let's all say a prayer for her. She couldn't be here tonight. No, I did not hear that, Lady Justice. I did not hear that. I did see some things on another channel that I will not mention. Her and her husband both really need to be locked up, I think. But I have not heard from my mod yet. I'm going to send her a message in a little bit to see how the family member's doing. I pray it's nothing serious. Yeah, there was, I think there was like 3 different lives that the dad was on. It was not a good situation. But that's why I try to stick with just Chip's channel and stay away from that drama. Thank you, Lady Justice. It's much appreciated. Last call for anybody wanting 1 card and an angel number. To all those who sent super chats or super stickers, I greatly appreciate them. I want to thank you very much for those. They are greatly appreciated. We will be back here again live next Saturday. I don't know what the date is. Let me find a calendar here. Okay, next Saturday, November the 13th. We will be live again, doing 1 card and angel numbers. Same time, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Pacific. I'm not sure about over in the UK. I think they're like 5 hours ahead. I'm not certain. I will put out another announcement video on Wednesday so that everybody can sign up for their card and their angel number. Thank you. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you so much, sweetheart. That is greatly appreciated. Again, I want to say a huge thank you to my mods. Without my mods, I could not do this. I also want to say, let's see, we are on the 6th. On Wednesday, November the 10th, to my husband, Semper Fi, that is the Marine Corps' birthday. On the 11th, I want to say thank you to any and all veterans that are in the comment section. So we will be back next week, next Saturday, the 13th. Same time, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific. And I will see you all. Well, I have dailies coming out every day. And I'm working on, I'm going to probably get another video out on summer. I'm going to thank you, Renee. Thank you so much. I'm going to probably put out another video on summer. And we'll go from there. We're waiting on some results on another case. So I'm waiting on those results. Hopefully they'll come in soon. So if there's nobody else, I'm going to go ahead and end this live, and I will see you all next time. I send much love, many blessings to each and every one of you. As always, I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful evening.